Hi, I'm Lara Galloway, the Mom Biz Coach, and in today's 5-minute coaching moment, I thought I'd just share with you that I understand how hard it is to wait for success. I've been coaching the last couple of weeks a lot of mompreneurs who feel this sense of urgency, like, oh my gosh, I need more clients. Oh my gosh, I've got to get my first client. I've got to get new clients. I've got to get, $2,000 in sales on my website. And while these are totally normal things, right? We're all in business to be successful. We're all in business to have clients and customers who buy our products and services. That makes perfect sense. But I want to ask you, if you're feeling really frustrated because you're not getting the results and the success you want, I want to ask you to do a couple of things. First, I want to ask you if you have a business plan in place. Do you know what it means to be successful for you right now? What is it going to take? Have you come up with a plan and a set of goals that say, this is what I'm shooting for, this is what I ultimately want to achieve, and then come up with a strategy to support that? If not, chances are you're probably getting pretty frustrated being really busy without being really successful, okay? You can be really busy and it not result in what you want because you haven't defined what you want. Okay, I know that seems simple, but it's so often overlooked, okay? The second thing I want you to do is take a reality check. How long have you been in business? Think about it. Are the results that you want right now achievable for the stage that you're at? This growing stuff, it takes time. It's hard, but it does. You need to have big goals. You need to define success for yourself. You need to create that business plan. And I recommend having a 1-year, 2-year, and 5-year plan, because you grow and you change and you're going to tweak these over time, of course. But when you have a big plan like that, it gives you the big ultimate goal so you know what you're shooting for. Just the same, it is equally important to break that big goal down into some bite-sized milestones, some mini goals, so that you know what you need to do to get there and so that you can measure your success along the way. If you want, for instance, if you've just revamped your website, and by the way, if you've done any revamping or big, huge change that has rearranged the way you're offering your business, you're going to need to reset that timeline. I was a coach for 4 years, but I only declared my niche for mom entrepreneurs as the Mom Biz Coach 2 years ago. So I really kind of reset the timeline there. So again, that's the reality check. Make sure you evaluate honestly how long you've been pursuing results for this iteration of your business. And then check in and see if you have some of these bite-sized milestones that make sense. You know why? Because you're going to need to be able to see measurable results in order to keep yourself on track, to keep yourself energized, focused, and willing to do this work. Because gosh, it is so hard when you've sunk a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of energy into your business. It's hard to wait for those results. It's hard to wait for the money. It's hard to get your head around it and say, okay, well, I know it may take me 3 or 4 months to be getting my first clients or my first sales, or to get the increase in sales and clients and customers that I'm looking for. It does though, and there's really no magic bullet to make that a shorter time for you. But what you can do is make sure that you have that business plan, that you have your focus, that you have some smaller milestones that you can measure that'll help you see the achievements that you're making. This will help so much. So I hope these tips have helped you today. If you're tired of waiting for success, go back, make sure you've defined success, make sure you've developed a plan to get there, make sure you've taken a reality check and determined if the goals you have and the milestones you've created make sense for where you are at this stage in your business. Okay? Until next time, I'm Lara Galloway, the Mom Biz Coach. You can find more about me, the work I do, and the mompreneurs I support at www.mombizcoach.com. Until next time, take care.